Hello and welcome back to American Farming. Here we are just en route to another one of our cornfields. Yes, there was much faff involved in the last episode, but it's alright. It's all part of the corn drying process. Right, here we are. Here we are at this one. It's very small. It's the smallest of the fields, I think all of them. But I am still going to put it on a course play because I've decided I need to get baling as well. So, we need to get just a bit closer here. Let's get it unfolded first. Get it... Oh, hello. What's going on? Well, it's not unfolded just yet. What is going on? Ah, right, it's an invisible thing. Right, I forgot about that. It takes a moment to unfold, but there's nothing to unfold. So, that's going to start this swath now. So let's go here, and no course. Yeah, let's do at least a headland, maybe two. Right, 2 headlands, start that, and off you go. Oh no. Alright, well that's fine, at least it's underway. Now we can move on to... we also have another helper moving, but we are going to collect this first. We need to get the baler, which I think I had set up here to wash, so maybe I should give it all a clean. Got that there set up as well, needing a wash. Everything needs a wash, it would seem, but we might have to wait until after harvest. There we go. Get... Oh, it's all connected. Brilliant. Now, this is only... if we can't... So, if we can't collect the corn stalks with these bales, in this bale format, then I think we may have to just sacrifice them. Now, this is something that also kind of came up in survival with the linseed bales, and those ones, it's different. It's completely different because that's a survival series. You need every little bit. Here, I'm not as fussed because I don't really know what to do with them other than sell them. If I can store them, happy days, then that's good. But we'll go from there. We need to just see what happens. But in the meantime, it's worth a try, at least to see. Maybe they can be used for straw or something. I don't know. We'll see. Right, all clean. Now we'll make our way to the field and start baling. Right, here we are. So let's see what happens. We're getting the baler unfolded. We're getting it fired up, lowered down, and we are collecting corn stalks. There we go. So now that we are, I wonder, I would really like to test one to see... Oh, are they different bloody colours? Hang on a minute. What is going on here? Oh, is that... Oh, that's alfalfa hay. Okay, so we've had an accidental alfalfa hay. Corn stalks, there we go. Huh. Now, just quickly, might as well have a check and see. Right. So I think I might have checked this. It seems it's on the higher of the prices currently, out between the two. So maybe it would be worth, but that's far away. That will be very far. That will be in the town, no? Oh my goodness. Right, okay, well it's not as bad. I mean, that's closer, I think, but this is straight up. So, you know what? Right, I'm going to do 2 things. One, I'm just going to very quickly... Okay, let me just do something. Let me get out of here. I'm going to turn this off for a moment. I'm just going to quickly run this bale over to the shed, see if it can actually go in. If it can, I might store these. Especially if I can use them for feed or for... something. Yeah, this might take a bit of a trip, so I'll do this quickly off camera and we'll see what happens. Alright, well, as you can see, we are here at the cornfield, and I did come in and just finish very quickly because the helper did... Oh, did I shut the engine off? I must have, yes. Oh, there we go. The helper did finish, but they were very, very close to finishing, at least, for the most part. So we can cancel that because we are going to move on after unloading. We'll move on to the next field. Right, about the bales. So they are accepted at the cow barn, which is grand, but I think I'm going to sell them off the field instead. I think the best course of action for us in the moment is to sell them. I reckon we could store them and sell them later for a better price, but we do have to do all of that. We have to store them and recollect them, which I think we'd need a different trailer for that. So I really don't want to deal with that. I would rather just benefit from it being a byproduct of the corn now. So what we'll do is we'll get the pickup down to the field once we have a full load of bales. I'll have to very carefully drive up to the Taheton County Fairgrounds, I think it is, and then we'll get that sorted. So, as you know, our field of corn is just right there. Is there a train coming? Let's hope not. Doesn't seem there is, so that's good. Now, are there any cars coming? No, brilliant. So we'll just make our way here. Oh my, there is a car. Sorry, mate. Don't really have any beacons on this. I suppose you don't expect to travel. Oh no. Is this going to be a problem? Because we don't even have... Sorry, mate. Sorry. We don't even have a trailer. So let's just go in as best we can. Right, I think we're going to have to figure something else out. Oh, no. There we go. We've got it. No problem at all. Ah, the American way. Force your way in. Right. Only joking, of course. Right, let's get set up here. Right, we get a little taste, and then we can set up the course. So first course, I don't know which way it's going to go. It can go whichever way it bloody chooses. Oh, not even in. There we go. Hello, what is going on there? Do we have to go right in? This first waypoint, there we are. Number of headlands, I reckon maybe 3 for this field. Let's generate it and see. Sure, yeah, that's fine. Start job. However you choose to start. Just don't get hit by a train, that's all. So now that that's set up, which is brilliant, we can go back over... Oh, you know what? We might as well get into the pickup. So every time I load back in the game, the tailgate is down, but someone must be trying to play a prank on me or something. Maybe it's the modder of the of the mod. Cheeky Monkey. Right, let's... that's not the modder's name, Cheeky Monkey. They just are Cheeky Monkey. Beautiful mod, though, by the way. Right, let's head on down to that field and crack on with the baling. Right, here we are back in the cornfield, collecting some corn stalk bales. And we are going to sell them, as I say, sell them straight off the field, which is something I normally don't do. I do like to wait, but on that other hand, though, I'm not going to be too fussed about missing too many bits, because we do... Bloody hell, I get the bales. If the bales decide to launch themselves outside, then yes, they will be put back where they belong. But if I miss bits, I'm not that faffed on it. Come on, in you go. Let's go. Brilliant. Yes, I'm sure there will be some missed bales. They just come out so bloody fast. And if you hit a corner, a bit blind, like that, bale's gone, you see? It's part of the woods now, that bale. Now missing proper rows. That's no good either. Right, let's crack on with the baling, and we'll get our first load sold very soon. Right, well, we are approaching the end of this row, and I think that's perfect time to send it to the sell point so that we can actually see what we're doing all this for. To be completely honest, right? Oh, right. What am I doing? Trying to manually attach or detach. Just go like that for now. Now, I know I've missed a few. The ones that I did put back in, I put in because they were far enough away that it felt like, ooh, should they be... What's going... Oh, bloody hell. You know what? That's good. You stop there. Oh, he's already gone home. Good. Okay, so in that time lapse, I'm absolutely certain someone would have noticed the silliness of me trying to stop the helper so that it can unload into the truck here, but it didn't enjoy that at all. And because I always harvest myself, I normally don't use Courseplay on harvests, and I didn't know that it leaves such wild missed bits as well, because I normally just do it myself or do a headland and then set helper off. But usually when you have a full combine from the helper, it stops. They stop when you unload, but not with Courseplay. They crack on. As soon as there's a bit of room, they want more in. So that's what's happened there. Just going to move this out of the way here. But we've got lots of corn. Blimey, we're going to have to faff with the corn dryer again. But I will try and level that ground a bit as well. So how does this work now? Can we go... Let's see. What is the path? Okay, so... I feel like... Oh my, I have no idea where it's... I'm going to try and find the best place to restart it, and we'll go from there. Alright, here we are connecting to our bale trailer. Now hopefully this goes alright. Just want to try and get some push forward. I hope it's stable. That's my concern, is that we're going to lose some bales with the bounciness, but maybe it's alright. Right, we need to confirm where we're going. I just wanted to see... Okay, that's a good thing I test that. Oh, just put it in there, I suppose. Alright. Let's have a look and see where we need to go with corn stock. So, yes, it says we just have the one bale in. So, okay, it says it's worth £6,000. Which is alright per trailer, I suppose, but that's going to take some time. Anyways, Taheton Fairgrounds, so tag it. I thought I had it tagged, but okay, so straight on ahead. Right, well, that's not too bad. We'll make a small time lapse of Right, well here we are. We've arrived with all of the bales. That's not too bad at all. And you know what? It's really nice to have some income. Really nice that. Okay, that's not bad at all. Yeah, it might take a bit, but what I really want to do is just clear the fields, and because we do want to get some crops in. But if we can get this all done in October, all of the baling and all of the loading and all that, I think that's for the best. I really do. So we are going to head back there now, and we'll crack on with the baling. Right, so we are back at the baling, and we'll try and keep this one as straight on as possible. We did lose quite a few bales to turns from the first pass. There's two there, one behind. Oh, I think I see one in the... just straight ahead. That's fine, we'll see. That looks like a bale. It has to be a bale. Yeah, I should collect that one or I will forget about it. So I'll try and get that one before I do forget. And then a few over there. Any that have fallen into the grass I will try and collect, because that one I didn't even notice. So good thing I did. And yeah, I mean, it's not bad. We will definitely use the... it's a bit, honestly, it's a bit nerve-wracking driving this all the way there, because there was a bit of a wobble as well at one point. When you go up to high speed, but you don't really want to be at a high speed with this setup, because you'll lose all of your bales, and that would be bad. So it's worth going slow. Now, where is that bloody bale? Oh, it's been lost. Oh, there it is. That's why I didn't see it. Right, now we can crack on. We are once again, so we'll just line up here, get all the bales out. Thank you very much, and nice. It's a bit similar, if not a bit more, than we got the first time, so that is pretty cool. Now we're just going to head back to the farm and do it again. This time, though, I'll probably get the rest of it done off camera. And, oh, we just missed the train as well. That's a very long train to, you can see it there in the distance. Very long train to get stuck behind, especially for Farm Sim. Yeah, it goes for days. Days and days. Right, well, this it seems to be effective, seems to be working. It is, as I say, a bit nervy while you're driving with a full load of bales. But, yes, anyways, we'll head back to the farm, we'll head back to that field. I think before we crack on with that, I'm going to tidy up the last corn harvest, just to make sure that it's all done, and then we can crack on with the baling and move on with the rest of October. Right, well, as you can see, we are in the lorry and we're heading back to the farm. Now, I do have the remainder of the corn, the 27,119 litres, which are meant to go in the corn dryer. Now, at the end of the last episode, one thing we did was try to dry some corn, and to be honest, it did work in the end, but it was a faff. So I reckon now's a good opportunity to try something a little bit different. I've rearranged, as you can see, the location of everything. Now, here's where it gets a bit tricky, is that we do have the belly sort of side. Let's see, we want the, let's do tip side, here, open this, do tip side front, just to see, because that's where the majority of it is. Now, if we can get level with that without bumping it, I think we should have no issues with loading corn into the dryer. This is flat, it's very level. We are very much so over top of it now. I think I've already moved it a bit. I really was intending on this being an easier thing, but yeah, maybe I've just made a mess of it again. Maybe I need to switch over to my grain trailers. Oh, there we go. So corn can go in, but is it going to go into there? It is. Oh, good. Oh, wow. I think it's genuinely working, which is fantastic. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's switch it to the back, and then just do the same sort of maneuver again, but for the rear belly. Oh my, nope, I've just smashed it out of the way. Okay, well, hey, at least we got that done. I think that's a very good good start. I think if we can just move this forward just a bit here. There we go, maybe we can try it again before we end. I'm not going to go into a big thing here, because we did that at the end of the last episode and it was unfortunate how it went down, but no, I think we'll have to rearrange this a little bit closer to the lorry itself. Luckily we are very strong and we can move this because it's not very heavy. So that might be good. Alright, no, I'm not going to do a big session with this. It's either going to work straight away or it's not. And it's not, so we'll sort that out off camera, but at least we do have some corn drying, even from before we do. Shut that off. That tractor is very loud as well. Oh, hello. Right, there we are. So, the corn drying is underway, as I've said before, and luckily we get quite a bit more, actually, from dried corn than we do from regular corn. Do we have any corn? No, we can't see here. But anyways, yes, the best price is in January. Right now it is pretty much as the worst it could get. It's like half of what you would normally get. But yeah, if we look here at dry... Well, here, let's look at corn first, just to compare. Blimey, where is it? Corn, there we go. So 909 at its peak, as according to this, and then dried corn 1387 at its peak. So yeah, I think it's worth it. Even with the faff of this dryer, it's all right. It still does go in. It just does take a bit of faffing. So this is storing and it's almost full. Right. So we are probably going to have to use one of these bins to move the dry corn from here to there. Yeah, so anyways, I'm going to try and get this filled in, but that does do us for this episode. I will probably actually save the rest of the bale collecting for future episodes. Again, with this series, things just kind of go on, and it's kind of hard to say, a continuation, right? We might even still be in October in the next one and have to be baling into the night because we do really want to get some crops in. Just to show very quick, we have 1 month left after this. So November, I'd like to get a couple of fields with wheat in. What else can we put? We could put in, oh no, we can't. Oh, rye as well. But we can do rye here in March. This is where it's very quick. So if we were to do it there, we could do it there. But I think I'd like to try and get at least 1 or 2 fields done of wheat in November. But for now, we'll leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode, even with a bit of corn drying, faffing and all. But at least we've got the corn stocks figured out. We are selling them and making about £6,000 or £7,000 per load, which is fine by me. And we've got about 4 left, I think. So yeah, it's good. Good bit of extra income, really helpful for the farm. Right, thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, a cheeky thumbs up does help out the channel, and please subscribe. So until the next one, please do take care, and bye for now.